Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Farmersburg, Iowa. Today, we've got a few things to get going. We've got to first take care of the cattle, then we're mowing hay, so let's get into it. All right, first things first, I'm the realist. We're going to take care of the cattle here real quick. Now, they don't need a whole lot of anything. I think they're pretty much good on water and food. I think really they just need straw, if anything, so we can really just focus on that. But first, I'm just going to go ahead and make sure that they have water. And good to go here. Man, this might end up using a whole tank. Are we going to have to go get more water? Nope, not quite. 7% left. We will have to fill that up next time. What's up, buddy? Who wants some belly rubs? You know you want... Don't kick me, don't kick me, don't kick me, don't kick me. You know you want some belly rubs, don't you? Hey, look at me. Yeah. Who's a good cow? Who's a good... I don't know how you have an udder and horns, but we're not going to ask questions here. Top up in the farm all. We're going to make sure we give them some straw. Oh, look at that. Hey, we get to use this straw twice. I'm not going to complain about that. We'll take it. We'll roll with it. So we're just going to fill that on up. Nice and easy. Make sure they got plenty of straw. Man, you look tiny down there, Mr. Cow. Mrs. Cow, I should say. Whichever. You know, I'm not going to discriminate. You can be what you want to be, Cow. It's all right. Almost done. There we go. Okay, so we have got to get the tractor and the mower ready to go here today. Now, I don't know what tractor I have available. The 4055, I believe, is over there. The farm all is over there. I wouldn't want to use the farm all anyways. That thing is a fuel-guzzling jerk. I think we've got the 4440 over here or something along those lines. Let's see what we've got in the shed here. Yep, 4440 right here. So we're going to... actually, we're going to pull it right out the back here because I think the mower is actually over here. Let's just check this shed real quick. Might need to pull the planter out of the way. I see a rake. I see a baler. I do not see a mower. Okay. And it's right here. It's right. Come on, Doris. There's the mower. Awesome. So we found that. Now, we'll go ahead and open this one all the way up. I guess I can just leave those open. Why not? No big deal. By the way, it did rain last night. We've got... it rained yesterday during the day for about 30 minutes to an hour. And that rained for about 2.5, 3 hours last night. So the ground is actually a little bit wet. And we might have to... wait. There might be a little bit of dew and moisture on the hay yet. We might need it to dry up a little bit more before we can get out there in the field and start cutting. Otherwise, we could plug up. Now, luckily, this disc bind style mower, they are less likely to get plugged with this design, but still possible. So we really don't want to push our luck here. We are going to go out, and I need to get that new... I have that... Oh, I should... Okay, hold on. I need to tell you guys... I have the new trailer that we were going to upgrade to and trade up to. I just haven't gone over to the store to pick it up yet. So we'll do that here in a few episodes or so. We'll make sure we get around to that. But now, let's go out here to where our hay field is and let's get to mowing that, shall we? Corn is looking great out there. We just need some... I mean, is that corn already about knee-high and it's only the end of spring? That is wild. Hold on, let's go. I know, I'm getting distracted, but let's check on the crop. Look at that. Corn is already knee-high, and it's not even the 4th of July yet. That is going to be a good crop of corn. Got a little bit of weeds growing out in it, though. We need to do some spraying. Maybe that's what we can get done today. I'm not seeing any weeds out here in the wheat, however, so that is good to know. Okay, I keep getting distracted, but now we're going to make our way back here. Grass is looking all right. It might be a little wet, though. I think it is just a little wet yet. Maybe we should get some spraying done. I'll tell you what. I'm going to leave the 4440 right there, ready to go to mow this. But we're going to have to wait to do that later on this afternoon. So this morning, I think we'll work on spraying some herbicide down over in the cornfield. I think that is something we can benefit from. We do also need to lay fertilizer, so that's something we need to take care of as well. So we have... I think I need to pick up a sprayer. I don't think I own one. Now let me double check. We have the slurry spreader. But yeah, I really don't feel like using the slurry spreader. If I'm going to be honest with you, the thing takes a hot minute, and I can't really drive it over the crop. It doesn't have narrow tires. It's just not designed for it. So let's see here. What do we got here? Fertilizer. I don't have a sprayer. Okay. Now, in that case, let's find my truck's connected to the trailer. Ah, lovely. I wanted to go. I guess we'll take a tractor to go buy a sprayer. We might not have enough money to buy a sprayer. We have $22,000. We'll figure out a way to make this work. We'll make it work, guys. Don't worry. But we're going to get in a tractor, and we're going to run on down to the store. Let's dock underneath this thing. Easy. And we're going to see if we can't buy a sprayer today. Man, I don't know if I can use one of these tractors either. They're not really the best for doing spraying. They don't have the narrow tires on them either. But I think it's the best that I have to offer right now. So we'll run the 40, what is this? The 4055 down to the store. We'll take a look at their sprayers that they have in stock, and we'll see if we can't buy anything today. We might have to take out a small loan, but we'll try and make do with, we'll try to not take out too much of a loan here today. Now you might be asking yourself, Jake, are you driving down the road without even having your hand on the steering wheel or watching where you're going? Are you scrolling through Facebook while driving a tractor down the road? And to that I say, yes. Yes, I am. Fortunately enough, this road is very straight, and I really don't have to pay attention to it. I just hit the cruise control and just kind of go on my way. I guess this is the perfect opportunity to let you guys know, if you want to see some VR videos, then check out the Casual Pickle. You can find the link in the description down below. You can also find the link on my main YouTube channel page. Woo! Excuse me again. As I was saying, the Casual Pickle VR videos, check it out. They're going to be every Wednesday, once a week. So feel free to check those out if you wish. Okay, this one. Well, you know what? Just for and giggles, let's check out how much a self-propelled one. I'm gonna have a heart attack. Oh, that one's only 15. What is this? It looks like it looks like what Gru drives in Despicable Me. Oh my god, this is amazing. Can I make it look, hold on. Yes! Yes! It looks even more like it. No, I don't want, no. I'm not driving that. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, let's check out something that's a little bit more in our price range, shall we? What do we got here? Anhydrous tanks. Nice, nice, very nice, very cool. Well, this dude, we could use this rusty old dude. He's pretty cheap, $1,000. We could do that, or we could buy something kind of nice. Oh, for a lot more money. You know what? I like $1,000. I think, you know, we can scrap that for like $1,000. So, you know, I'd say it's worth it. Let's buy this rusty piece of junk, shall we? So, we just got the sprayer. We got a really, really nice sprayer, too. Top of the line model. Look at that. Look at that beaut right there. Oh, I should pick up more spray as well, shouldn't I? I guess here's a question. Do we do more fertilizer, or do we go ahead and do herbicide? I think I want to do herbicide. At least in that one field for now. Oh my gosh, the herbicide costs more than the sprayer where you're going to use to apply it. This is wild. I'm just going to go and fill this thing up with herbicide. And then we'll go and spray. I bet you didn't see that one coming. All right. Oh, wow, look at that. 100%, and it took the entire thing. That is perfect. I actually really like my little sprayer now. Do the lights work? And the lights work, y'all. I don't know what you're talking about. This was clearly a solid investment. We might have to spend, you know, what we spent on it to buy it to fix it, but I think for now it's gonna darn well do the job, isn't it? Hey man, if it's not broke, don't fix it. While we're just cruising down the street, do you guys like time-lapse videos, farming simulator time-lapse videos? I put a community post out. It would have been 2 days ago when you're watching this. It was the day I recorded this, but it would have been 2 days ago when you're watching this. I put out a community post asking you guys if you liked time-lapse videos or not. So if you have not answered that, feel free to go over there and give it an answer on my community page. I'll try and put a link down below if I forgot, but just it's on my community page. Go answer it. That would really be nice. I'd appreciate it. I might be thinking about doing some stuffs. I'm trying to get you guys a whole lot of content, all right? And I've got some ideas, but I just need to know if you like time-lapse videos or not. Anyways, we're about to the farm. We'll catch you guys when we're at the field. All right, here we are. Let's pull on into the second driveway of the farm. Makes our land taxes go up because we have 2 driveways. The worst. All right, pull right back here. And I think this is the field that I needed. Well, honestly, is there really that much? I'm not seeing a whole lot. Hold on. First off, let's see if I can even drive out here. Oh, heck yeah. We're not damaging the crop too much. Wonderful. We'll try and stick to the rows, though. I'm really not seeing all that much for weeds. Down there definitely are. I think we'll start down here, and we'll just kind of work our way over. Oh boy. Trees. Trees are going to prove to be a little bit of a challenge right here. Let's sneak on around those real quick. There we go. And we'll start down here at this end of the field. And we will spray this with herbicide. We'll spray the... I don't know if the other field needs herbicide yet. So we may have to unload this with herbicide, wash it out, load it up with fertilizer, do an application of fertilizer. And hopefully get to mowing hay today. That's the goal. That is the ultimate goal. But it's still a little too wet. So let's go ahead and put out our little thingamajigs, our little arms, our boom arms for the sprayer. There we go. We can turn off the flashers too. Don't need those running. Also, let's make sure our mix design is appropriate. So let's decrease the amount of actual herbicide. That way, it's mostly water. It's like, I don't know, if I had to guess, 1 part water to 100 part gallon, or 1 part herbicide to 100 part water, maybe. I don't know the actual ratio, but you get what I'm getting at here. Go ahead and turn it on, and we're spraying. We're spraying the field for weeds. Time to get rid of them pesky weeds. Tell you what, this is a whole lot better than walking a field. Could you imagine back in the day they used to have to walk fields? They would walk through them and pull up and pick the weeds by hand. Acres and acres and acres of land, and they would just walk through it. That sounds wild. Not a fan. Not a fan of that. I guess we also can't claim that our crop is organic because we are putting spray application on it here, but, no big deal, right? We don't need it to be organic anyways, I guess. Although that is something that I'm curious to give a try at some point, I suppose. I'm not opposed to the idea. I don't know. We started out organic, though, because we fertilized them with poop. So, we were working towards it, but I don't know how else to get rid of the weeds. I don't know. I guess there is no organic way to get rid of the weeds. I think we just have to deal with them. It's probably not worth it. Probably not worth it. Anyways, we're spraying for weeds that pretty much don't exist through most of the field. But it's best to just go ahead and do this and get that cover crop done. They're knee high. They're going to start to canopy over. Once they get taller and taller, once they get like waist high, they're definitely going to canopy over. So the weeds are much less likely to grow by then. And we should be all good to go with that. So this is the perfect time to be spraying right now when they're still relatively young. We still also want to apply some fertilizer on them as well to give them that nice little boost through the summer when they get hit with heat, because corn really does like heat. So we want to give it a nice little boost before we get into that kind of summertime warmth and heat. You get it. Summers are hot. That's how weather works. Glad to see we finally knocked out another little patch of weeds. Got some Queen Anne's lace sitting out here. Queen Anne's lace. That stuff is an abrasive little plant, man. If you don't take care of it, dude, it'll grow everywhere. It is one heck of a weed. I'll tell you that much right now. We used to have a whole lot of... There were a few years there where we had a bunch of it out here in where I live in real life, because what I'm saying, this isn't real life. Out here in Farmersburg, we had a whole bunch back a few years ago. Yeah, it was crazy. I think the state, what they did was they planted it in the ditches, trying to do a biodiversity control kind of thing, where, like, I don't know, maybe they were concerned that our environment wasn't biodiverse enough and that plant was going extinct or something. I don't know. I just know they planted it and it took over everyone's fields like crazy. And all the farmers got very annoyed very quickly. They haven't planted it since. I can tell you that much. Although that is something to think about. There is a real no biodiversity in farmland because it's strictly rows and rows of a singular crop. So, you know, I suppose we are kind of messing with the natural order of things in some way there, aren't we? Also, that crop is bioengineered. It's genetically modified as well, so there's that as well. I know that sounds scary, and there's a lot of people who are like all non-GMO, and they think it's going to kill them, but let's be honest, it's not. Okay? It's not. It's not going to kill you. It's not a bad thing. Relax. I've had many classes on that stuff. I've been on a farm for the majority of my life, and I can tell you from firsthand experience, GMOs sound scary, but it's not. It literally just means we made the plant hardier, we made the plant produce more, we just altered how it performs. That's it. In fact, corn itself would not exist at all if it wasn't for humans creating it. If it wasn't for humans essentially genetically modifying corn, it wouldn't exist whatsoever. It would still be the single-eared, tiny, short, grass-like plant called maize that it once was. Maize, not mace. I think it sounds like I said mace there, and we're not pepper spraying anyone, not with corn at least. The spraying's going pretty good. We did our headland, at least half of our headland. We're just going to kind of go back and forth now. And, I mean, you get the idea. Hopefully, this will get us through most of our day, and then we can get to mowing hay here later on. But we'll catch you guys in just a little bit. Boy, I tell you what, doing stuff like this, it would sure be nice to have GPS. All them fancy rich farmers out there with the new equipment running GPS. But we're not. We're rocking it old school. That's what we're doing. Ooh, here's a patch of weeds. Be gone, weed! Get out of my field. This is my corn's domain, not yours. Ah, yeah. That's what I like to see. Nothing but pure, beautiful, American-grown corn right here. Right here from the Midwest, America's heartland. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Long story short, we're still spraying this field. It's taking a little while, but we're making good progress. I did a couple passes down there on that end because I did a headland up here, so I'd have more room to turn around, not time to turn around. So, up. I'm pushing the wrong buttons. I keep pushing the wrong button to try and shut off the sprayer. That's my fault. I'm like, why doesn't it shut off? And then I realize, oh, that's because that's the wrong lever. Good job, Jake. Anyways, we're still making progress, though. About 7-11 in the morning. Ooh, 7-Eleven. Dang, gas station right there. Nice. We are... What are we, about halfway done with this field? I don't think... Well, I don't know, man. We might get to mowing today, but I don't know if that's going to be the case. I don't know. That was the plan originally, but the grass is still too wet to mow, I think. I just don't think it's going to happen. I don't think, but we'll see what happens about that. Either way, we're going to get this field all sprayed, that's for sure. We're about halfway done here, so we don't really have too terribly much more to go. Oh, we are missing a little bit over here. Let's get over there. Got to get a whole field. Can't miss a single row. It's unacceptable. Woo! We're getting close to being done, y'all. I can see where I sprayed previously. We've got, like, what? One more pass after this one? Heck yeah. And we'll have this field completely sprayed weed-free. Mostly, at least, except for, like, you know, the few little places that I may have missed here and there. But, I mean, for the most part, weed-free. And, that's my life motto, right? Weed-free. And the final pass. Here we go. Dun 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 dun. Final pass. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. We're spraying. We're about done. We're almost done here. And then I think we will... maybe we'll go inside and have some some brunch, some breakfast, some food. I don't care what, just something, just to kill the clock a little bit so we can maybe get out in the field and get to mowing today. I don't know. Maybe that's just not on the agenda today. It's what I wanted to do, but it's not looking like that's what will happen. So can't be too excited about it, I guess. All right, I think we're done. I thought I missed a little bit, but I can't seem to find it here. So we're gonna say we're done spraying the field. Weed free now. We've got that all sprayed, good to go. Let's, you know what? Let's just run up into the house. We're gonna have some breakfast with the family, and we'll let the ground dry out a little bit before we do any more work here today. But guys, I think that's gonna do it for this one. We're not gonna get out in the field to get mowing today, but that is on the schedule to happen next time. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you get a big old thumbs up. Let me know if you want to see time-lapse videos. Go to the community tab and vote on that. If you want VR videos, then check out the Casual Pickle, link in the description down below, and on my main channel page for VR videos. Videos every Wednesday. That means one came out yesterday, wink wink. You should check it out. And until next time, I'll see you all later.